Somebody just dropped these off and told them I'd get them done in pretty quick. The other lady didn't show up with her salon shears like she said. Which is a bummer, but it is what it is. So we'll just keep going. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. What are you going to do? People say they're going to show up, then they don't show up. Had a pretty heavy downpour about an hour ago, and it's clouding up again. Well, 73 people out there, please hit that thumbs up button, get that algorithm working. We're sharpening a few knives this afternoon here in Texas. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you're at today. Oh, I didn't move my little sign over, did I? So we're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. If you want to know where League City is, it's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, flipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. Just doing a few knives for the guy that dropped them off here a little while ago. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We get a little bit of income from our YouTube channel. Helps us buy abrasives, do marketing. tell me where you're watching from. Waterbury, Connecticut. Well, thanks for watching, Derek. I heard it's fairly cool on the East Coast this afternoon. Donald, thanks for watching. New Jersey. Yeah, we had a pretty nice morning too, even though it was raining. But at least it's only 89 in my shop. Port Arthur, Texas, Tom. Right down the road. Who said something about Dooney said something about stones? I don't have time for stones. I got too many knives to do on a day-to-day basis and too many things to sharpen. It's all right if you have a handful of knives. Glasgow, Scotland, 106 in Arizona. Oh man. My son is in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and he said it's pretty hot out there. Full tang Wurstoff. All the belts I have are 3M belts, and I buy them from Cliff Curry at Curry Custom Cutlery out in Hawaii, right there. There's his telephone number, and there's the name of his company, Curry Custom Cutlery. I have tried those red label belts. In fact, Donald, that's what I bought originally when I first got this AMK a few weeks ago. I bought some from Amazon. Those, they don't track very well. They're very messy. They throw off a lot of material from the belts. I've been using Trizac belts for about 7 years on my other machines. And they're more expensive, but they last longer. They're a lot cooler to sharpen with. And they track very well on all of my belt sanders. I've tried different brands over the years, and I'm gonna stick with the 3M. They're just better belts. That's my opinion. You know, everybody's got their opinion. I've tried them all. The purple belts, all the different ones. The cheap ones, the expensive ones, the ceramic ones. The Trizacks run very, very cool. So if you're in a hurry, doing a lot of knives like at a farmer's market, I don't worry about heating up the blade. I'm not saying you can't heat up the blade with them, but if you're careful, you won't. $256 people watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Support my little channel. Support my business down here in Texas. Yeah, this guy's a big barbecue guy. He smokes and barbecues and grills a lot, and so he said he wanted to have them for tomorrow. I said, yeah, I'll get them knocked out this afternoon for you. So he dropped them off. I'll call him here in a minute. So your knives are ready. And he can barbecue tomorrow. Problem with this little knife, I got to get that little corner there, and I got to rotate that or adjust the belt to get that corner. And Donald, I don't know. Should be at the top of the screen. Or near the description. Barney, what's going on down under? Why aren't you working? Don't you have anything to sharpen? Oh, it's 6 a.m. It's 3 in the afternoon here. Not really. I mean, Jeff, you know, some are harder than others and take a little bit more time and effort. I'm weary of any Damascus knife. Oh man. That's exactly right, Justin. And you know, you don't know where it's at. I did, Jeff. Can you believe that? Now it's on to 15,000. We got to get to 15,000. Reach one goal, set another. Keep going. Oh my God, Susan. How did you find me online? Well, Susan, you can mail them to me, or do you ever come back down here? Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for popping in and saying hello. Well, you know what it could be? I probably have you saved in my contacts. And you know, all these companies, and I have everybody, all my customers saved on my iPhone and Apple's contact list. And you know, all these companies look at each other's data or sell each other's data. So maybe that's how it came up. Unbelievable. Wow. How cool is that? Well, I do mail-in sharpening. I got a guy in Knoxville, Tennessee sending me some clipper blades. They should be here tomorrow. He found me on YouTube. Yeah. Poor Susan, right, Barney? I'm going to delete Barney. I'm going to block him. All right, hang on. I think I'm gonna sharpen a couple of my knives while everybody's still on, so I'll be right back. I'm going to sharpen my own knives. That's nice. Where are you at? Excuse me. Where are you at in West Texas? It is very congested here. I can't delete Barney. He's a good guy. Coleman, okay. Seems like I've been through that town at some point. My son lives in Colorado, so we drive up towards Colorado and visit him from time to time. Last time we flew. So these are my globals. I do them at 15 degrees. That seems to be the ideal edge angle for the global knives. Any lower, they say 12 degrees, but they don't last at 12 degrees. The steel's not hard enough. Well, I'm glad you came on. Oh, he knows sarcasm. That's all he is sarcasm. He's in Australia. What do you expect for those guys? Aussie, right? I wanted to say Kiwi, but Kiwi is from New Zealand, so he's an Aussie. Yeah, those kids like Colorado for some reason. My son lives, well, I say he lives there, he works there. He comes home 10 days a month to Texas. He lives in corporate housing in Denver. He's in Cheyenne, Wyoming right now. It is starting to get warm here. %, excuse me, humidity. Nice. These are my own personal knives. All right. Let's do the little knife. Let's see what angle that's at. 15 degrees. That's close enough. And look at that. See, that's what I hate about globals. And all I do is use them and put them on the counter. I never put them in the dishwasher, but they chip. They're very brittle knives. I'm going to leave the chip in it. I'm not worried about it. Since it's my own knife, I'm not going to grind it down just to get the chip out of it. About the only thing I use this knife for is to cut up lemons. $558 people watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Let's help that algorithm out. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We're always trying to grow our subscribers. It does produce a little income for the business. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm doing these at 15 degrees. A global's around 12. But to me, they don't hold up as well, and I don't like sharpening them so often. So I think it's a good middle ground. 20 probably would be fine. This is my knife that I use to cut up lemons. I just cut up a lemon a few minutes ago. I had to make me some lemon water before I came out here. And so I noticed that my knife was not as sharp as I needed it to be. ScriptBot, hey, what's going on? I had a few knives for my customer to sharpen. And I thought, what the heck? I'm going to sharpen my own knives while I'm at it. I had one lady not show up. She had supposedly had 5 pairs of salon shears, and I never heard from her. Frost, I charge $1 an inch, so this I would charge somebody $3 for this little 3-inch paring knife. That may be a 4-inch paring knife. So an 8-inch chef knife is $8. I wonder what the hell's going on here. I don't know why it's so hot in here. I didn't turn the fans on. Oh, that's better. I've never even seen a Zamboni blade. We don't have too many Zambonis down here in Texas. I guess there's a few here and there. Oh man, excuse me. No, we're not. We don't have ice either. All right. Last night, my little tiny paring knife, I'm gonna do it by hand. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. It's just a little short live feed. Well, Barney, don't work too hard today. Is it Saturday in Australia? All right, there's the last knife I'm going to do. My little tiny Victorinox paring knife. Appreciate everybody watching. I hope some of you subscribe to the channel. I do the live streams from time to time just to see what's going on out in the world. Appreciate everybody watching. Jim, Jeff, Barney, ScriptBot. Appreciate all of you guys as always. Susan, if you're still out there, thanks a lot. Y'all take care.